Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Yeardle puzzle. 3 more events that took place at the same year, and I'm going to try and guess what year that was. And it's an interesting one today. Grimoald the Elder, Mayor of the Palace of Austrasia. I misread that to start with. I thought it was Australia, and I was like, that's interesting, because Australia wasn't discovered that long ago, but Grimoald sounds like a much older word. But if it's not Australia, then that does actually clear things up. It's clearly going to be a Viking period or something like that, which would have been before Australia was discovered. And the middle clue backs that up. Anglo-Saxon Abbess Hilda. So that is going to be roughly a Viking point in time as well. I'm thinking roughly around 1,000, give or take a few hundred years. I'm a couple of hundred years off on average on my first guess anyway, so it's not that surprising, but I don't know exactly when these events are. That bottom clue doesn't really help me either. Never heard of Gaozong. So the real question is, do I think those top 2 clues were before 1066? I mean, the middle clue is interesting. Whitby in England. It wouldn't have been called England if we go back too far, because it would have been the Kingdom of Mercia or the Kingdom of something. But I don't know if that's saying Whitby is in modern day England or if it's saying it was called England at that time. It's a bit of an ambiguous clue, which is very annoying. I am going to assume it's before William the Conqueror in 1066. It feels Viking era. Let's try 900. I'll be annoyed if it's later, but it probably will be. Oh, it is later. Oh, it's earlier. Well, that's a mess, isn't it? Okay. We'll go smaller jumps now. And another smaller jump. At least I'm slowly narrowing it down. We can take even smaller jumps. I don't know if you can hear, but the rain has just started pelting down. Let's not get distracted by the weather. It still could be 668 or so, or it could be 655 or so. Oh dear. We'll try 668. I've gone the wrong way, of course I have. So it's 655, 6 or 7. I've got a 1 in 3 shot. I always go for even years, followed by... I always go for multiples of 5, followed by even years, followed by odd years. So in theory, I should be guessing 655, and then 656, and then 657. Because I've only got 1 life left, it all goes out the window. We'll go 656. Oh, it was 657. I so nearly said everything goes out the window, so let's just go for the odd year. That's frustrating. I just needed 1 or 2 more guesses. 243 years off on my first guess. That's actually not that much worse than my average. I'm just very annoyed. I'm annoyed about my second guess, really. I should have just gone straight for the earlier years. That does mean that it is yet another Yeardle failure. I had a few of those recently. It's always more difficult when it's an older event, but today was actually less old from the last few, and I still failed. Excuse me. Anyway, let me know in the comments how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.